I don't know, guys. Everything just dropped for me. That was weird as shit. We're gonna just play a little bit more. At least get into where the city is or whatever the hell. Um, then we'll call it a stream. You best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater high walls and low prices.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You
Wow.
don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
In humor.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated.
Okay.
That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money.
Sites.
Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
What do they do? Dig up their fucking bodies?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know? 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy.
My man Ludwig?
He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Yeah, but if I get my ass killed...
Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was
Stripling?
terribly convincing, far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew.
Zero-G brew?
That's good for what ails you. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble. Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
I'll shoot you in the fucking dome, bro. You're lucky I put you in the ground with the rest of these fucking things, man. And you know what? Not even worth it. There's no I can just put away my gun?
Beats working at the cannery.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Okay. Edgewater. I like the dialogue. I don't know how good the AI is in this. Oh, we'll fucking leave it for right now. It's probably the guard's quarters. This. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhuman Accounts newsletter has been expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Fuck off. Go to Edgewater. And we'll go to Edgewater and we'll probably call it a stream for now. My first impressions, the first hour of this game, holy cow, is it beautiful. Like, wow. Like, wow. Not that big, though. But just look at this place. Hot meal, cold meal, live music. 2 bits off.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Yeah?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
What?
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me. Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
No, I think I'll just go. Barbershop.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Jesus.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards.
Aesthetic standard.
You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You don't got the money.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Fuck!
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment.
Wow.
Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I don't fucking know your head? What the fuck?
Much obliged.
I should just shoot you then, right?
Please don't point that at me.
God. Heavy assault rifle. Spacer's choice guard. First off, we're saving it because I don't know what's gonna happen when I steal this people's stuff. Shot himself? This is bad company. Going to have to call it for it destruction of Space Corporation property. Wow. Guy killed himself and they say it's part of his body is corporate property. Weapons and armory. That 100% durability. Yeah. Okay. Doors need to close behind this house, or maybe I should just close them. I am walking around with a gun.
Cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
That's the sick house. Yeah. He's coughing. I don't want to go in there. The cannery. Alright, guys. We're actually... It's always nice to go in the cantina.
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Sitting and drinking.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
I don't know you.
Okay.
We don't welcome trouble. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Oh, I see you're a bunch of drunken slobs. And an ugly bartender shit.
You really think so?
No.
That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You
Damn.
understand. traders. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches.
Rung leeches,
Anyway,
holy fuck.
Enough about them. What can I do for you? Coming right up.
Put the value of the best dialogue skills. Wait. Your merch skill is equipped to value of your best dialogue skills and use the negotiating price with buying and selling. How much money do I have? 39. Money for. I got no junk to sell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here.
God damn.
Simple as that. Go ahead. The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something if you like.
A rum and something?
Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something. You feeling a bit flushed? Look, why don't you go set yourself down in the corner before you get all tangle-footed? Then pretend you're drunk. Sober folk don't talk the way you are. Not unless they're looking for a trip to Tartarus. The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore by now. The board don't approve of spreading seditious rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way, and I don't want a part of it. Look, either shut your gob or stick a drink in it. We're done talking about this.
I don't know, maybe I need to change what I look like. People believe it.
Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice. Go ahead. I don't see how that's any of your business. You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that.
Give me that.
But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it?
No.
That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
Disabused?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing.
A scientist is always supposed to ask questions.
Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
That's depressing. Yeah, that's right.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
Wow.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story?
Oh, man.
That right? Prove it. I already asked you not to bring that up around me. Change the subject or buy something. Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Tuh.
Look, I don't know what you're blathering about. If you took a blow to your skull, you really should settle down with some zero-G. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more.
Jesus Christ.
My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
I guess, you know what?
Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside.
Wow.
Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that. See that you do. I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
Damn, that whole conversation was sad. Guess everyone's clearing out. Yeah, but this is a good time as any to call it. Call it a stream. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the Outer World stuff, definitely let me know. We'll play some more of this stuff. It's actually a pretty interesting game. I like the dialogue. The imagery is freaking amazing. So we'll definitely we'll try out some more later. Is this bathroom? Guild Stun Baton. Yep, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to Shanghai20youtube.com and hit the little bell icon to let you know when I'm streaming, which is like usually every day around like 9 o'clock. This was a late stream because I got in late. I was doing a bunch of crazy stuff, but I try to keep it at 9 o'clock, so keep it sleazy, guys, and I'll talk to you later.